The Williams family in Georgeville village is reeling from the loss of a son and brother, 28-year-old Romy Andrews, whose body was discovered inside his house off the Arenal Road in Georgeville del Carmen on Monday. That is 3 days after he was seen alive last week Friday. But while the police have concluded that the death was a suicide, the family is at odds with that ruling because they say there are many factors shrouded in mystery.
They hung out with the two hands to the front. When they kill him, they hang him with the two hands to the front. I don't think my son killed himself because if he may kill himself, he never may have a hand tied.
Was anything missing?
Yes, a lot of stuff missing out of the house because the white man just gave him some stuff. Like the microwave missing, the coffee maker missing, and the electric pot that he gave him missing, and some jewelry and stuff. Yes, he had $1,200 on him, and this is the only $5 that I find in his wallet.
This was what you found?
Just this and the other document.
The other document was a suicide note that police found near the body. It simply read, quote, "Romy, Daddy will always love you," unquote. Officer commanding the Georgeville Police Detachment, Superintendent Ralph Moody, told Love News that the police are satisfied that Andrews took his own life.
It appeared that he had having some sort of domestic problem at home. That is the information that we received, no? The body was removed from the ceiling, from the hanging, and we're getting to get the doctor in. The doctor is saying that it is from hanging. It is a suicide. There is no suspected murder or anything as such in that.
Okay. Now, based on what the family has told myself, they suspect strongly that it is a murder. 1, items are missing from his house. 2, his feet and hands were found bound, tied together. And 3, the girlfriend that he had told them after his death that they had broken up 2 months ago.
Well, we don't have any such information that it is a murder. We also have a note left by this individual telling his son that he loved him. Right? We have no reason to suspect that that is a murder. Right? He did have the feet tied and hand tied, but the hand was just wrapped around. There's nothing that can restrain him.
But the note could have been written by somebody else, right?
We suspect that it is the said person who wrote that note. We saw different note that he wrote, and we saw similar features in it that's similar to his.
They pointed to at least 3 things from the house that he had just received that are not there. A microwave oven, a coffee maker, and some other home appliance. He had just received that, and those are missing as well from his house.
Well, what we do, we check into the matter. I cannot verify or not. I will have to check into the matter very closely. No?
But there is another problem that the family has, which is the way that the police handled the corpse.
Treat him in like a dog, just cut him down off the rope, just like that. No man. Then they try to just hurry to wrap him in a sheet. Didn't take off his jublong or nothing to check if he got any wound or any bruise or anything. I know it's 3 days, but still that you can tell in 3 days if he have a wound or anything on him. Okay. You can tell.
Have they told you, the family, whether they suspect it's a murder or anything?
No, what they're trying to me is like it's a suicide. You can't be a suicide with your 2 hands tied well wrapped, and then you wrap that wrong, then you carry that up and tie that up. Then no, things missing out of the house. No man, that wrong.
But while the family has its concerns, Superintendent Moody told Love News that the police are not ideally equipped and that officers must carry out their work while protecting themselves.
We don't have anything as what we call a body bag. This body already releasing fluid. Right? The only thing that we can do is get assistance from the public with a machine to transport that body. It is not in a position that the police can pick up that body and take it to the cemetery easily. You know and I know that there is sickness out there, and we have to take care of ourselves, protect ourselves. Right? The body was picked up by a machine due to the fact that the body was decomposed. and transport it directly to the cemetery, right? They have their way of thinking, we have our way of thinking, and as well protect ourselves.
Moody says that the police will forward the note found near the body, along with another note written by the deceased on a previous occasion, to the forensics lab for further scrutiny. Whether the lab will be able to determine if the handwritings are those of Andrews is another uncertainty. Marion Ali reporting for Love News.